Yeah. Run it up, Blondo. Run it up.
What it do? Keep it real, DMV. It's your boy Big Honcho, Big Ghost. Another episode. We doing another hot topic situation. We gonna come to y'all with a few hot topics this time. We gonna make this more of an extended version. We getting a lot of good responses for the hot topics, so we coming at y'all just like this. Just keep it in motion. That's what we doing. Streaming now on all platforms. Big Honcho and Ghost Rider. Man, there's a lot going on right now. It's a lot going on. We gonna start off with that Will Smith though, because he just formally made an apology via his social media, Instagram. Nice little setup and all.
It was,
But Chris Rock was not having it.
Nah, it was real crafted though. It was well crafted. He answered questions and all that shit, but. I mean,
first of all, what you think about the apology?
How he did it, actor, bro.
Of course.
It's hard.
It's rumors around that whole situation that it was scripted and all that. It's video out here of that exact word for word monologue that happened. You hear me? So like, it's crazy out here right now in Hollywood.
Like, I think that. I mean, you slapped the nigga on national TV, bro. Like, syndicated. That shit is everywhere.
Definitely
Everybody's watching.
Not only did he slap him, he didn't apologize during his acceptance speech.
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
Granted, he may still
I
be
understand.
heated.
Yeah, exactly. I understand
but
that.
Afterwards, when you was at the after party and they gave you the second chance, right, and you didn't apologize, it's a done deal after that.
My man going through a lot. You know
going through a lot, my ass. We ain't got nothing to do with you and Jada and your whole situation with old boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all having all type of entanglements and shit. Chris ain't in that entanglement. He wasn't tied up in that web, so how he get slapped on national television?
Oh, man.
He said it was just a joke. I'm just saying.
That shit ain't no joke.
No, it ain't no joke.
Yeah, man. He
keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
He kind of put an asterisk by his name.
Really
like
did.
When you bring up his legacy and shit.
It's shining. That's what it put him under a different light. Yeah. Especially he had his new TV series, Will Smith.
Yeah, it was just dropping. That shit was
haven't
kicking
seen
off.
an episode since. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
The new season's been delayed.
Yeah, like that fucks up a lot of the young niggas that was in the show, like their careers.
Yes, paydays. It definitely messed up their careers where they were headed. Now, they may have other chances due to the situation, the circumstances around that TV show, but still, right. You know what I'm saying? Chris Rock, not rocking.
Would you?
Of course not. But me and Chris is different. He wouldn't have made it off stage. I'd beat his ass.
I mean, he's smart though.
Smart man with defense. You in California.
It don't matter.
Self-defense.
It don't matter.
I would have.
He knew what he was doing in front of them type of people.
It would have been two black men
in front of them type of people, exactly
on stage.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Instead of one.
I feel you.
Instead of the one,
I feel like he took the better route. But me,
exactly.
I'm that nigga though. I'm just saying.
Chris took the route that
everyone should take.
A lot of people in his position would have took.
I actually disagree.
In Hollywood.
I actually disagree.
Shit.
Look at the baby.
He is not in Chris Rock's position.
You got money-wise. They're in a different tax bracket.
Boy, they is in a way
There
different.
are a lot more people in his situation. Look at
Chris Rock, Holmes. We talking about Chris Rock.
This nigga Kevin Gates
did voicing for Madagascar. The baby is nowhere near in that tax bracket. We are not doing that.
Yes, we're talking about A to B list celebrities.
Chris Rock is
They're all in the same boat. They tax bracket 3, 4, 10 times out.
Not even, boy. Chris Rock is A. Chris Rock is like, if I'm going to see...
But how high can you
Chris
be
Rock
as
like
a
if I'm
black
going to see
male?
Seinfeld.
How high on the A list can you be as a black man?
You can be very high.
I don't think it could be too high. Not to get knocked down. Look at Bill Cosby.
Come on, man.
But we talking about Chris Rock. We ain't even gonna get it. That's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah, bruh. You got to go. Look, all I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say white. Caucasian people love Chris Rock, bro. He is very loved in that area, bro. Especially in Hollywood.
Facts.
They fuck with him.
Facts. But
so he did the right thing for his career.
Knowing the situation, though, as Chris Rock, would you kind of like mediate the situation between you and Will, seeing that y'all are two major pillars in the black community in the acting world?
Eventually,
would you try to find some type of mediation between that?
Eventually, yeah. But I would also think, like, you could probably hit me outside of the cameras and all that shit. Like, nigga, it's not why you setting up cameras and shit to apologize to me and shit.
Facts. But
It
like
make
you
it
said, he's
seem
going
like
through a lot.
That red table.
His mindset, his mind ain't dead. He may not, Jada did a lot to him. You know what I'm talking about? Publicly. Man. A lot of round table conversations.
It happens, bro. It happens. You know,
I'm
it
just
happens.
saying. Like, look, Shorty is really like embarrassing him on the highest platform you could ever do this on.
I mean, she been doing it for years though, and it's been okay.
But
as far as
that's what I'm saying. Thinking about how long she's been doing this since
okay.
Pac was alive.
You know what I mean?
And how long has
really
Pac been dead?
Like 25 years.
Imagine the torment this man going through on top of the stardom, all the shit that's going on in that, and then this open and inclusive type relationship they having that stem these open and inclusive children.
But you know what you get when you ask a lot of women that shit?
Ain't like me.
They always be like, well, what did he do type shit? Like,
facts.
He cheated. Was he cheating?
It was her first. It's always been her.
And
no offense to Jada, no offense to Jada's
even
fans.
said out his
I
own
love
mouth.
Jada to death, but you dog my man. You did a lot of cruddy things to my man, got him like that.
He said out his own mouth, he said, man, he was into a conventional marriage. Like, that's what his thing.
And she was not. Because she was still in love with other people. She was into other people.
Because that's how she was it was normalized to her. Her family was like that. She from Baltimore. Let's get that. But we ain't even gonna get it in that though.
Yeah, we don't understand. Look.
You know what I'm saying?
How about your boy Mystikal though? Like,
oh yeah. That nigga's wild.
3 times you're out of there.
That nigga's wild,
saying.
Bruh.
Is he a rapist or is he a rapist?
That nigga's a rapist, bruh.
Look, it's undeniable at this point.
Yeah. You did 6.
They said R. Kelly was the rapist. Is undeniable. We took a break for our sponsor ad. Today's sponsor is Fair Hills Studios, located in Washington, D.C. If you need podcasting services like this, top quality recording, then you need to visit award-winning studios in Washington, D.C., Fair Hills Studios. You can check them out at www.fairhillstudios.com, or you can reach out to their number at 202-780-6726. They're also on Instagram at Fair Hills Studios. Back to the podcast. It was too much evidence. Bill Cosby is in the air. Mystikal is a surefire rapist. Bruh,
yeah, bro.
You went to jail in the height of your career for rape. It was a scandal.
Whole scandal.
You went to you had a second
but
case.
You did time
beat
for
the
it, though.
second case.
You did time for that first shit.
He did
6
time
years.
for the first one. Beat the second one, and now you catch a third.
Shit
Where we
is
going
wild,
with this?
Man. Niggas be wild.
We your mans in them. Tell them to calm the fuck down. Like, y'all should be paying for pussy for cuz at this point or something.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or something.
Y'all fuck with him on that. You can tell he got the vibe. He got the vibe. You saw it. Y'all knew he was a little rough with him.
Shake it fast.
All that money. Shit crazy.
Niggas, all that money, man. But he was another one, though. He probably ain't really get the bread the niggas thought he was getting. especially when he left P and them, because he was going through a lot. He was with Jive Records and shit.
Man,
you know, they was
speaking
Jive
of
was
shit like that,
falling.
not getting your bread. The Mase interview just tells it all.
Yeah.
Fabio Foreign.
Niggas be trying to throw Mase under the bus, man.
Police managers.
Shout out to Mase, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out. Because Diddy
For real,
did Mase
bruh.
dirty.
Shout out to Mase. I grew up on that nigga.
I definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feel so good. All the hits,
You know what I'm
man.
talking about?
Them shits was classic. Mase was the first nigga rapping about flashy shit. Like,
Bruh.
fly
He was on some
cars,
Missy Elliott shit. They was in the bubbles with the
Motherfucking
flashy jackets,
Perry
and the
Ellis
light
suits and
with,
shit.
You hear me?
Armani suits.
Matching everything, red,
Bust
top
down
to bottom. You hear
Rolexes
me?
and shit.
Big ass phones, flashy cars.
This in
taking
95,
jets.
bruh. 96. Jay
Really
wasn't
doing
Jay,
that shit.
Jay just
They
coming
was
out.
living the flashy
You feel
life.
me?
You hear
Motherfucking Biggie gone. Pac gone.
Nah, for
Everybody
real.
wearing plain Janes back then. This nigga went and got a bust down Rollie from fucking Jacob.
You hear me?
Nobody's flooding
Changing
their Rolex
culture.
with that. Flooded the Rolex
But they
with that.
crowded him, especially when he went past the Mase. He kind of like did that to himself, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
But he was always honest.
He was.
That's the whole thing about, I feel like that's what niggas hate. It's because he was always honest and transparent. Even when he had the beef with Cam.
Let's not get
Even
away
now,
from
he was
Fabio
like-
Foreign in this interview on $1 Million Worth of Game podcast.
Nah, yeah. Fool said that nigga gave him 5 bands. And then it turned out that nigga gave him 750 G's.
750 G's split it
And-
with him.
And no, he ain't split 750 with him. He split.
He got 750.
And
Mase
yeah.
got the 800 because he owed him 50.
And he gave him 30%
And gave
of
him
his
all
touring
his
back.
publishing.
Like, of his touring shit back. He
Kill.
never had none of his publishing.
None of his marketing.
Or
His
merchandising.
merchandising. Nothing.
Nigga, I wish I could get that deal.
But that ain't what Fabio said, though.
He said that nigga only gave him 5 bands and then he rolled out.
He basically tried to say Mase crudted him.
Yeah, and
When it-
didn't have nothing to do with
When it shows,
Nothing.
you had a Columbia record exec verify that Mase gave you over 700,000.
G's, bruh.
That mean you fucked up
And
over $500,000. You fucked up
And-
$750,000.
And on top of that, he gave you, before you even had the 750, he gave you 30% back on your touring shit. So that means you was getting
Let's get to
100% of
before
that.
all that. Not only before he did that, he railed out 50 racks on
Yeah,
you.
and you was missing shows. Niggas
Got
missing
you
shows.
signed to a major deal in a good contract we can't say he. Someone in their party now owns the masters and not the record label. And y'all got bread off the break.
I wouldn't trip if I own all my publisher.
Most artists is not even getting.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, a lot of these niggas is selling their masters. Look at Wayne.
They selling their masters. They selling their sales. They selling everybody under them.
You know what I'm saying?
They signing artists just to sell them and all the rights to them
how
to
much of
somebody
his
else.
publishing do he own? Because the song get played.
Well, we don't know how much of his publishing he own now. Then they own their publishing. Thanks to Mase, who he said only gave him 5 racks.
Oh, the 100% of his shit.
Then they owned it. We don't know what type of deal he dealing with right now.
Feel what I'm saying? So like, that's crazy.
Let's
And
talk
I
about
understand,
that.
like,
It's a lot of artists out here not understanding the business.
Fuck no. For niggas to say that was a Diddy deal, you don't understand it.
You can't
There's
understand
no
the
way.
business.
Because
First
nigga,
off, he
that's-
did.
I'd
You know how
thank
much
that man
money
with
it
everything.
is in touring and
Nigga, and he said
merchandising
I could have got 30% of his touring
for
for
life.
and I gave that back.
I could have owned for life. And I get, you know how much money he gave away. That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like,
That's crazy.
but it come from him knowing and being fucked by the deal he had.
Facts. He had a crazy deal in career. He was
Everybody
trying to give
that
somebody.
signed with that nigga had a crazy deal.
Think about that, though. Everybody talk bad about Mase, but he still got enough credit and pull to pull that type of deal for 5-year form.
Because niggas know the truth. A lot of people know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Just because you like, a lot of people know the truth, bro.
That's just, let's talk about the actual business. We have a lot of underground artists trying to be musicians and recording artists. They don't even have a pro. They don't know what a pro is. They don't have an ASCAP. They don't have a BMI. They don't have a CSAC. They don't have anybody. First off, you gotta have an invitation to CSAC, so that means you have to have a BMI or an ASCAP first. They don't have a digital royalty producer to get your royalties, like Sound Exchange, or to get your music for your features. And then you need other royalty collectors to get all your money, even your overseas money. So it's collected differently. So you need like a music lawyer. So they not even hip on all the things you actually need to collect all your money.
Yeah. Shit, I've had artists ask me how to get their music out, bro.
Facts, there's a lot of artists still on SoundCloud.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to bigger platforms. So this is the thing with me. I've been doing the music, you know what I'm saying, for a long time. When I was younger, niggas didn't want to rap. Everybody want to rap right now. Everybody want to be in
music
front of the
camera. Music is a business right now.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be in front of the camera.
Just selling people a dream, you can make millions of dollars.
When we was coming up, fool, more niggas wanted to be about the business of the music and learn the business of the music instead of doing the music. Man, if you understand what I'm saying, like,
they was trying to ball. They was trying to be producers and ball.
Yeah, niggas wanted to produce. Niggas wanted to make beats. Niggas wanted to engineer. Like, I had more niggas around me back then that didn't want to rap. They wanted to be behind the scenes.
Facts.
More niggas now want to be in front and be rappers and shit.
Everybody want the
instead
fast
of
money.
Just
they want to
be
in
a
the
part
limelight.
of the collective. You know what I'm saying?
They not even hip on their music history. They just want to be a part of the money fad. It's the flashy lifestyle that they present. They don't show the back end of the music. They only show the front end, all the cars. They don't tell you that most of them lease or the record label own it. They don't tell you about all the apartments. Oh yeah, that came off my advance, and I'm in a hole $1 million. I gotta do 2 more albums, and I still ain't gonna get no money off that because I'm in a hole.
Yeah, that's another thing he was saying in the interview. If you watch the interview, he was like, "Nigga, I was flossing, but I ain't really have it."
Yeah, a lot of rappers don't have it.
Funk, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of rappers don't have it. These jewels, they still paying for them.
Yeah,
they finance them. They not even hip. You can finance your jewelry. You find that niggas paying monthly on their jewelry.
Monthly on their jewelry.
Niggas running off on a jeweler.
He said that shit. That's crazy that you just said that. He was like, nigga, I didn't even buy it. The bust down Rolly. And this back in like 96. He was like, I ain't even buy it right out. I had to pay installments.
Yeah.
To get that bitch
They doing
out.
it now. Johnny Dang killing them. Giving you installments.
Even Beanie Siegel. He was like, nigga, I had 2 Bentleys that I had to pay leases on. They weren't bought. They weren't right out bought cars. Like, I had to pay monthly leases on them.
And that's the difference between then and now. Like, distribution and artists owning a lot of their own shit.
Yeah.
They own that shit now. Like, you really can market. If you doing the footwork, if you a smart artist and you put in all the footwork, you better off getting some type of distribution partnership with one of these major labels versus actually signing unless it works out for you. You owning your publishing, you owning your masters, you getting a large percentage of the touring, the marketing, you getting a large percentage of your merchandising, because they definitely gonna sell the t-shirts, the beanies, the caps, the special edition, deluxe CD covers, all that. They gonna get the money up off.
Yeah, you gotta know how to negotiate. And if you don't know how to negotiate, find you a management company.
Get you a music lawyer, somebody who's gonna help you learn the business, study the business, and move from there. Otherwise, this is a hobby.
No bullshit. For real. And we ain't in that. It's no time to be wasted.
And we just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying?
That's on some real shit.
Keep it real, DMV. Your boy Honcho.
Big Ghost.
Big Ghost. We out of here.